All month long, we have aired a series of investigative reports on the Sandbox Veterans.
Members of that group approached drivers for donations they said were going to Iraq and Afghanistan veterans. Well, several of you have expressed concerns about where the donations are really going, and you've emailed or called in to thank us for shedding light on the organization. Tonight, 15 Finds Out continues digging deeper by taking a closer look at what the group has done since we started airing our investigations. News Channel 15's Adam Wider has the latest in our series, Patriots or Panhandlers.
Before we began our series of investigations into the Sandbox Veterans, we saw the group approaching vehicles for donations several times a week near East DuPont Road. I've discovered now the organization has dissolved its nonprofit standing with the state. As for the 3 men we found involved with the Sandbox Veterans, according to National Archives, there is no record that any of them have served in the military. The city calls the Sandbox Veterans' tactics illegal.
This can become a safety issue.
Drivers call them aggressive.
Something doesn't feel right about it.
And popular veterans agencies don't know anyone the group has helped.
Not one. No.
The Sandbox Veterans didn't want to share their financial records or even talk about their organization on camera.
No comment. You guys, no.
And after watching our special reports, the Indiana Attorney General's office launched an investigation into the group.
We're looking for violations of Indiana law dealing with deceptive practices.
But since we began our investigations, the once very visible group has seemingly vanished. According to their nonprofit filing with the state of Indiana, the Sandbox Veterans filed to dissolve the organization on Valentine's Day. The same day, member Adam Silvani admitted to a citation he received when asking for donations. And a day after, we reported the Attorney General's investigation. The Sandbox Veterans' activity online has disappeared as well. Their Facebook page has been removed, and what was once their website now has the title "Coming Soon" with a question mark. In an email, Sandbox Veterans Director Roger Locke said he was a lifetime member of 3 of the largest veteran groups in the country, and we've seen volunteer John Cantrell wear a couple different hats that say Vietnam veteran. But according to a National Archives technician, she can't find any record that Locke, Silvani, or Cantrell are veterans. Finally, Cantrell, seen here walking very close to a driver's window, has arguably the most extensive criminal record in the group. A grand jury in McHenry County, Illinois, indicted him in 2007 for writing hundreds of dollars in bad checks to a Menards. He eventually pleaded guilty to a felony charge. Then in 2009, authorities indicted Cantrell for using counterfeit money at 3 stores in Glenbrook Square Mall. An Allen County jury found him guilty on 2 counts of felony forgery and 2 counts of felony theft. John Cantrell was initially sentenced to 8 years in prison in 2009. 15 Finds Out has discovered his sentence was cut in half thanks to good time credit. He was released on parole May 11th last year, and our camera saw him collecting donations for the Sandbox Veterans just 2 months later. The Attorney General's office currently doesn't have an update on its investigation. Many of you have asked 15 Finds Out to highlight veterans agencies that are helping in Fort Wayne. You can tune in Monday as we talk with an Iraq veteran with PTSD. You can hear his thoughts on the Sandbox Veterans and from the agency reaching out to provide him assistance. Live in Studio 15, Adam Widener, News Channel 15.